Okay, this is a site called the History of Philosophy.co.uk that I've put together over the summer. And the aim of the site, the main kind of reason I put the site together was because I've just got interested in philosophy in 2015, and this is a way for me to kind of put together any videos that I'm watching on YouTube, any information that I find on the internet that's useful, and just to categorize things and start to make sense of things. I'm going to be making some original videos of my own just to put things together in a way that makes sense for me. And I'm also going to include some listings of public lectures in the north of England and anywhere on the east coast line, the main line down as far as London. Any route that I can get to, where I might possibly attend a lecture, if it's a public lecture and it seems interesting. So I'll include a list of those as I go along in 2016 in Durham, York, Edinburgh, Sheffield as well has public lectures. The University of Sunderland has public lectures, and there are one-day kind of informal events going on in other parts of the north of England that I'll include in the list of events. That's really it at the moment. I've included lots of videos from YouTube on here as I go down. There's some discussion groups on Martin Heidegger, Being and Time. I included quite a lot of videos on Being and Time, Being and Time, because that's what I was interested in recently. And I've put a little bit of a business plan together for this one, which involves me paying for people to write articles and make videos. It won't be very much, and it relies on the fact that I'll be able to sell advertising and or charge a membership fee. So the business plan is still a work in progress. But if you want to write an article or make a video for the site on any kind of philosopher, any of the concepts involved in a particular philosopher's approach or writings, then get in touch, leave me a comment, and I'll see what we can do from there. There's not a lot of payment involved, but there might be a little bit of payment involved if you can come up with some good material and it saves me the job. So get in touch anyway. Let me know what you think of the site. If you've got any content that you want to share and you think the historyofphilosophy.co.uk might be a good way to share it, then get in touch and let me know that as well. Or you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn and Google+. My name's Dennis Barker on Facebook, Dennis Barker on Twitter. It's Cashflow Activation on LinkedIn and Dennis Barker on Google+. So I'll show you a little bit of the menu for this as I go along. So there's a lot of Being and Time was one of the things that I was interested in recently, continental philosophy particularly. There's a little bit of stuff on phenomenology on here. I was interested in pre-Socratics as well, so those are where I've focused up to now. The emphasis might change. There's some Noam Chomsky on here, some Karl Marx stuff on here, Heidegger again, Plato. There's a lot of different things on here that are interesting. Some David Hume. I've put a lot of Bertrand Russell's History of Philosophy audio book on here as a way of just coordinating my thoughts and getting things in perspective. It's a good grounding, a good starting point for philosophy. It was recommended to me, and the audio book is on the site in sections, so that's worth looking at. So if in doubt, have a look at historyofphilosophy.co.uk. leave me a comment and let me know what you think. And if you've got any suggestions, I shall keep those in mind, and we'll build the site as we go along.